This here is Future Cop, LAPD, for the PlayStation 1. Our goal here is to beat the Crime War story arc. And the quest is being submitted by Canola Skies. We're about 50 minutes in, so we will continue from where we left off. Hey Sharpie, yeah. Are you done with shooting gallery? Are you finally done?
Alpha, hit the tar pits, baby. Mayor Bavacqua's daughter Carmen, starlet wannabe, was kidnapped leaving the Brown Turtle nightclub early this morning. She was taken by that cult of worm mutant freak of whatever worshippers down on Wilshire. The cult's
Never
high
done.
priestess, expeditress Tiffany Klein, has her scheduled for a sunrise sacrifice to their idol. The pulpit is deep in the tar pits. Find it, rescue the babe, and send her holiness to hell. Code 7XX on this one, darling.
I mean, this game is really damn cool. Can I... Oh, I can switch around now. Do I want a flamethrower or a minigun? Still think I want the minigun. Doggo, please. Hellfire or concussion beam. Let's try the concussion beam. I still like the mortar too much to not. Ready. Got a few 23 attempts and no 24s. Jesus Christ, that game's never gonna end.
X1 Alpha. Doesn't look like they're expecting us.
Stop breaking the law.
A crowd control situation in the area. Where did they get all these guys?
Sorry. Law coming through. Thank you for the follow there. Be sure to check out my website so you can submit your own game suggestions. Just visit geekman.com. You'll find everything you need. How many stages does shooting gallery have? Is it 24? I know Galrox told me last time he was here, but I don't remember.
The doors are opening.
This game is actually really cool. "23 stages too many." You got a lot of value for your money though, right? Gotta think positive, Sharpie. No, I've actually never played the versus mode. I've never played this game before starting it like yesterday. It was suggested by the viewer Canola Skies. Is now the longest game in the challenge. Who would have thought? Where did the door open? So longer than all those grand scheme strategy games. It's gonna be shooting gallery. Oh wait, down there.
Welcome to the LA River.
Is that some kind of peak, Canola? I know I'm not the most attentive.
Yuck! What are those?
Those are some kind of gates, I guess. Switches we need to walk through. What the fuck is that? So this mode is basically base defense, but you capture towers and you can send out tanks and air units to attack their base. Cool. Sounds like they put a lot of effort into it then. Oh wait, I need to do this quickly maybe? Oh, I guess I gotta like scout out all of these gates and just run them through. There's probably more of them. Yeah. Oh no. So I wonder if the playtesters of Shooting Gallery actually beat the game then. No! Doggo. Alright, if you can't... I have a dog on my desk. That's what's going on.
When each gate is activated, the water pump activates. You'll have to hurry, though.
Yeah, now you pushed it down. Come here.
Thank you.
Down with you. Right? You find your bone and you stay there. Thank you for the follow. You'll get there, Sharpie. I know you always do. I wonder if I should have gone car mode, maybe. I don't know if walking is fast enough. Apparently not. Car mode is faster than the mech mode, but it's much harder to control. And I don't know if you actually have all weapons available. God damn it. That's gonna be fast enough.
Oh, you almost got all the gates. Try
God
again.
damn it. This is hard. Yeah, exactly. We have the hovercar mode for fast traversal of areas. This game is really fun. It is very well done. I guess it's these... Navigating the hovercar isn't the best, but it still works.
Cool.
Nice. Alright, so that opens the gate. We can get through.
Sensors show you close to a power source. Use it to activate the wheel.
Okay. Oh well. Okay. So now what? Oh, maybe that was that wheel over there. This thing.
Sensors show you close to a power source. Use it to activate the wheel.
So where is that power source? Yeah, there is something on the right there. But how do I get up there? Can I go below here? Come on. I was up here, weren't I? Is this the power source? Nope. Alright, stages usually aren't this cryptic though.
Sensors show you close to a power source. Use it to activate the wheel.
There. Wait, am I completely blind?
Sensors show you close to a power source. Use it to activate the wheel.
What? Someone did their research. Oh shit! Over there. God damn it. Oh yeah, baby. But he has to run them over. Literally. Alright, so what do you got for me? Shields? Come on. It's hard, right? It's hard sometimes. Nice. So that's an ammo refill. More ammo.
Rotor wheel activated.
Yeah, they are somewhat similar.
What woke those up?
Yeah, it's run and gun, and there's like different. Sometimes you gotta like focus on air enemies, and sometimes there's ground enemies, and sometimes it's puzzles like this, or puzzles, but like semi-platforming. Whatever you want to call it. So far I haven't seen any stages where you're primarily doing the hover car. The hover car is just like for a few moments here and there. Yeah, I like it. It seems like the game sticks to what it's good at.
Good job.
It doesn't try to do something else. It's like, we do this thing really good, the running and gunning, so we'll stick to that.
Well, a river of blood. There's something you don't see every day.
And then we have that very annoying speaker who keeps communicating with us all the time. More ammo. she's helping. Indeed she is. She's providing useful insight, I guess.
Shields are taking damage from the blood.
From the blood?
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
What am I supposed to shoot here? There's a lot of stuff that's flashing green here. Is that a button in there? Kinda looks like it might be. Come on. Do I manage to soft lock myself? Ah, there we go. Is it an armor upgrade again? I don't need it just yet. So the armor upgrade is like a full heal. And, well, I don't need it at the moment. I can save it for a few minutes. We'll come back there. Heal up. Alright, let's pick it up now then, because it seems like we're heading in the opposite direction from here. Maybe she did tell me what I'm supposed to do, but I don't really listen to her. I really like this new concussive laser. It apparently has a shield, so I'm guessing that's probably why I destroyed these towers. There's been a couple of missions like this before, where you need to find all the weak points, kind of.
Nostalgia Sharp Eye Hype.
Sharp Eye Hype. Thank you for the 200 BTs. Very much appreciated. It almost sounds. What's that dog? Sharpay. Sharpay Hype. Oh wait, there it is. See if I can deploy a mortar. Oh, so satisfying.
That's a gun weapon power-up.
It's a gun weapons power up. Sharpay. Wasn't that all of them? No, there's more of them. Okay, I could have made do without these. Find all the things, missions. Where could they be? They're all definitely like on this side of that big wheel. They like gotta be around here. Has anyone else spotted them?
Thank you.
Because I don't want to run around here for like hours and hours and end. Thank you for the follow there. Much appreciated. If anyone's seen them, speak up. Seems like there's like a walkway in the middle there. Can we get up there somehow? Oh. How do I... Can I parkour my way over there?
That statue is blocking access to the elevator. It's protected by a power field.
No shit. You don't say. Maybe... What the fuck? Hey Gary, I'm doing just fine, thank you. Doing just fine. I'm really enjoying this game. Sure, I'm a bit lost at the moment, but besides that, I'm having a really good time. I usually talk a lot of smack about the PS1. But there are a few really good games on it. It's just like it's... a lot of it's like 3D renditioning and the hardware is pretty bad and all of that, but damn it, people made some really good games for it. People really did good stuff with the limited resources they had. It was very impressive. Yeah, only the best of smack. Only the best of smack.
Shields are taking damage from the blood.
Yeah. What kind of shields are those anyway? They take damage from blood. Yeah, I can imagine. It feels like it has a lot of replayability as well. I can't have to head back. Is there a button of some sort anywhere though? Wait, that does look a bit like a button, doesn't it?
Taking damage from the blood. Looks like a control panel.
What? Oh, do I need to activate all of these things I broke?
Shields are taking damage from the blood.
Ah, shit. Really? God damn it.
That's number 2.
Perfect. It's a bit like squiggly because you use R2 and L2 to move diagonally or to strafe, and other than that, it's tank controls. Like we all know what I think of tank controls.
That's 3. Wonder if it's a charm.
Still the best tank controls I've probably ever played with. It actually works really well in this game.
That's the last one. Power field around the statue is down. Fire away.
Elevator activated.
What elevator? Ah, there we go. Take me up, Scotty. Thank you.
Make sure you have enough speed to get out of here.
I am very damaged. Oh. Enough speeds, you should. Please, armor.
That's a special weapon power-up.
Alright, all of these upgrades usually indicates a boss fight. That's not good.
Yuck! Bad! Ah!
This is bad. We're in really shitty shape.
It's a proverbial labyrinth. These guys really are from the Dark Ages.
Is there anything that seems to look like a power-up station? There is something over here. Crap. Is there anywhere else? It looks like there might be a healing station. No, you can't give away gold, Geekbot. We've talked about this. So Geekbot, for those who do not know, is the name of our bot. It's not as AI driven as you might want to, but there's some AI parts to it. She kinda learns to talk from chat interaction. She listens in on everything you guys say and picks up words and expressions from it and tries to make coherent sentences. It works okay, for the most part. How do we get out of here? Ah, here we go. I have no health bar to talk about anymore. If you die, you gotta start the entire stage over. Shit. Platforming with tank controls are so not fun. Yeah, there's been a couple of cases where the bots interact on social media where it just doesn't work out. That's why Geekbot is very limited in what she's allowed to do and say. Wait, what? Is this a new area, maybe? Do you know the moonlight? Ah, you know the moon landing was faked. But now she's learned that. Got him. There is some kind of pickup up there. I can't reach it. Shit. Corrupting my bot's mind.
We haven't been this way before.
Oh shit. What am I supposed to do over here? Oh, more platforming. Yay! Shield. Shield. No. It's just an armor upgrade. What about over here? Shield. 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 Shit. Alright, over here then. I don't know if I can jump this. Shield. Shield. Yes! We're in there. Saved.
I don't know what that stuff is, and I don't want to know.
Unclean sinner! Worthy, perhaps you could join our holy cause. The blood of our soldiers is on your hands. You are damned.
We somehow managed to survive that. I have no idea how. Oh wait, another shield. Ah shit, that was unnecessary.
You have desecrated the temple of the Maw.
The more. Alright, so those are probably infinite spawns.
The vengeance of the all-powerful Maw is at hand.
Hey, Vroosh. Yeah, it is challenging, but it's not unfair. Definitely not.
Did you think we would be unprepared?
I didn't think so, but I was hoping. Ah shit! The Maw is reaching for us. It's actually pretty cool, because... Ah, shit! Every stage so far has had a part where you're like... You're just hanging by your teeth to survive. That's really cool, actually. Climb to get up? Where would we do that? Not over here.
Our soldiers is on your hands. You
Yep.
are damned.
I mean, it does look like you're supposed to platform around here. Where?
You have desecrated the temple of the Maw.
Don't worry, Froosh. I'll think of you when doing coke and banging model chicks. Don't worry, I'll think of you.
The vengeance of the all-powerful Maw is at hand.
I don't know if I'm supposed to keep shooting at her from here.
Did you think we would be unprepared?
Oh wait, here. Oh, shit. Do I get whipped by them all?
The blood of our soldiers is on your hands.
No, ah, come on.
Down.
This is on normal. This is on normal difficulty. Well, something's happening at least.
Great job. Come on home. Don't forget the movie star.
Oh, did we kill it? Oh well, we did it.
Jeez, send slug removal to Hollywood Boulevard.
Gotta tag the area. Alright everyone, voting has opened. Shall we continue to play Future Cop LAPD? Get your votes in. Get your votes in.
Central to X1 Alpha. You know about the turf war in Venice Beach. Well, here's a switch. Big Vic Tatuna wants our help. He's looking for LAPD to referee a powwow with the other clans. The department is sending you in. Big Vic and his clan can't be trusted. Bunch of psychotic, muscle-bound, steroid-poppin', roller-slashing gangsta cases. The powwow is on the pier at Big Vic's casino. That's your destination. If this clam bake turns sour, reel in Big Vic. In a sea of sharks, he's the catch of the day.
I kinda wanna go with a flamethrower, but no, let's do the minigun. Heavy concussion, hyper velocity rockets. Yeah. Mortar bouncy mines. Or plasma flare launcher. I like the range of the minigun. Let's try with a flamethrower. Just wanna try some stuff. So for people that are new here, we vote on whether to continue a game or not whenever this vote timer reaches 0.
Big Vic put a hit on you.
Just so everyone knows what's going on. Jesus! Alright, I am not impressed by this thing. Yeah. I'm not impressed by this flamethrower here. For fuck's sake. God damn it. I got the Windows version working. Ha! Cool. I remember, I read actually that there was a Windows version out there. What are they shouting about? Got him. Yeah, how you like that, huh? Open? Nope. Yeah, there's a flamethrower. Of course it's fire. That's what flamethrowers do. Come on. How do I need to activate these? No. There's something to activate. Oh. This is
Field smelled fishy from the get-go.
Oh shit. I've already been shot at, you know.
That's 3. The canal door should open now.
I define stuff as fishy
Lights are in place.
when shit starts
Destroy
shooting
the
at me.
inventory.
Hey man, that's illegal entry.
That's illegal entry. Screw you. I am the law around here.
Let's break this bad boy's grip on the South Canal Zone.
Oh, so that's the thing. If you click quickly, you only fire one, but if you hold it down, it shoots a crap ton of rockets at them. No illegal moves? Don't worry. I define what's illegal moves. So that won't be any worries. It's not illegal unless I say so. I'll hunt this down, shoot him in the back. Stop resisting. Gotta find a... Shit. Oh, you auto switch. The grass is too well kept. Yeah. I want to get across here.
Sensors show another switch in your vicinity. Find it.
Yeah, I can see that. Man, the platforming.
There's another switch around here somewhere. I can almost taste it. Canal door is opening.
You're violating our rights.
I decide you're right, buddy. Damn it, I'm pretty banged up actually. Gotta be careful.
You've got to cross the electro bridge. Sensors show a switch in your area.
I hope there's an armor up. Restore. Ah, thank you. Sweet. Whew. All right. Now we're fine again. Let's keep on lawing. Excuse me. Law coming through. Justice. Swift and decisive.
The power field is off.
Nice.
We We don't recognize your authority here, man.
That's a
Too
heavy
bad.
weapon power-up.
Oh, it's an armor upgrade. I don't really need it right now, though.
Now you're trespassing on private property.
Shut down that electro fence.
Thank you.
No, I own a PS1. I owned a PS1, and I think I had like 2 PS2s, but I used them mainly to play PS1 games. I first had like a fat, you know, the fat PS2s, and after that I had a slim one. The slim one I still got around, but I didn't play it that much, I guess.
Mines. Watch out.
I was still a pixel boy back when 3D started to grow
You
big.
need to get through that opening. It's too high to jump. There should be another switch. Check your radar.
You gotta follow it? Man, you're moving too fast. Tuxedo Mask, thank you for the follow there. Much appreciated. Die! There we go. You said there should be another switch around here somewhere. Yeah, well, I don't know what to call it, but I was a pixel fanboy. I didn't want to know this modern 3D crap. I was too old for that already.
That barge looks useful.
Does, doesn't it? Alright, that's not what I had in mind. Is this a button or something? No. Didn't she say that box looks useful? I can't interact with it. I can't jump towards it. She did say barge, didn't she? Come on. Get up there. Alright, here we go. Shit. There we go. What? Game doesn't want me here, it seems like. There we go. Are there more buttons? Power-ups. What do you got for me? Oh, baby.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Why did I open that bridge when I can just parkour across? I guess it's easier. God damn it! Ah, shit. This is bad. How do we get up from here? How's the future cop going? It's going really well. I'd say I'm having a good time at least. What is that?
You've scored K9 Cyberdog missile technology.
What? I think I picked up a new weapon. Is it afternoon already? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah. Time flies when you're having a good time. Oh, parasailer as well. I hope I didn't miss you for too long.
That's a gun weapon power-up.
It's a flamethrower upgrade. This stage is difficult to navigate. Floof, floof. Yep. No. I don't know if there are any more future cops. Actually, I don't think I've ever heard of any other installments. When I heard the title, I thought of what is it called? Not Future Cop, it's called G-Police. That's actually what I thought it was at first.
Why are you doing this? What do you do?
God damn it. Alright, let's take it easy. Let's take it easy now. I thought Future Cop was the same game as G-Police, but turns out it wasn't. Up, 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 up.
Live free or die, you mother!
Shut your mouth.
Well, we are freedom. Freedom coming through.
Mayday, mayday. Luxury yacht Throat Warbler Mangrove under attack. Save us, please.
What?
X1 Alpha, you got a crowd control situation on the beach.
Crowd controlled. Can't I? Oh, yes.
There's a jetty that leads into the heart of Big Vic's territory. Find it. There. That jetty, it's the only access into Vic's territory.
What's a jetty? Except for a big hairy winter monster. That I know what it is. Oh yeah, I think it was Garrox who talked about that. That it was supposed to be... No, it was Garrox who talked about it. It was supposed to be like Desert Strike or like Future Strike, kinda. But I guess it was so different that they decided against it. And to be honest, I'm pretty glad they did. I never liked Jungle Strike, Desert Strike, Urban Strike. I think those games kinda suck, to be honest. Great sound effect, good single tunnel, non-stop shooting, lots of good weapons, explosions, and super 2-play mode. I'm kinda surprised though that the game never got more popular. Because it is a really damn solid game. Ouch. A lot of bullets. Shit. Only sold 200,000 copies. It really did deserve better than that. Or was it very late on the PS1, maybe? Maybe it didn't fail due to actually being a bad game. It just like failed on timing. $98. Huh. It becomes even more curious.
Wow, Big Vic's hideout. No cop has ever made it out of here alive.
Made a bunch of Tiger Woods game and eventually become Viscera Games
Heavy weapon power
made Dead Space. Ah. I guess the company didn't have that bad of an end then. They went on to make Dead Space. Could have been a more tragic end for our company.
Estimated the value of carbo loading.
What? Carbo loading.
Gotta drop that barrier before we can see Big Vic. Gotta drop that barrier before we can see Big Vic.
So OVD again force recruited another citizen. Canola Skies. You're now one of the privileged citizens of Liechtenstein. Welcome. One more step towards the 25 subs. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I put up a sub goal to try to reach 25 so we can unlock 2 more emote slots. Let's see if we can reach that before Christmas. So thank you OVG for your effort. I will be doing some extra streams. I'll have some time that I've managed to.
That switch deactivated an electro bridge. Now you're getting the hang of it.
I got some time I managed to chime out in the coming like 2 weeks where I can do some extra streams. And I was actually thinking later today we'll try out the Raffler thingy that I've been building. Because I actually think it's trial ready now. So we'll see. We'll see if we find some bugs. And I managed to fix the bot talking so much on force recruitment. I spent so much time yesterday digging into stream elements and what they can and can't do. Turns out you can do a lot of things if you really know. You can even code custom components nowadays, really cool. Alright, see you around, Jeff. Thanks for stopping by. But I don't know if you see, but below the latest sub and latest follower, there's a new widget of kinds. And that one I've more or less coded myself.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Stream Elements has like a template you can apply and then you can tweak it around. So I made that one. And it turns out pretty good. Saves a lot of space.
That's another drawbridge down. Looking good.
Damn it. What's up, Sky? Yeah, I spent many hours on it yesterday. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I've been... I wouldn't say like not happy, but I've been a bit like wanting to improve those for a while. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I'm sorry, David. I'm sorry. Let's just use the silent weapons. Shh, it's just a flamethrower. Sorry. Didn't mean to use the rockets. Oh yeah, I remember people getting off on the Whispering.
My lactic acid munitions will cool your jets.
The law doesn't do silent. Need make it closer to face? Yeah, maybe. The entire whispered thing isn't really my forte.
The house of Big Victor Tuna. Let's bust it up.
I mean, I can kind of understand like wanting to listen to sounds that make you feel comfortable, because I think that's kind of what it is about. Sounds that make you relax and feel good. And I mean, if all it takes is some good sounds, then why not? How do I get out of here? Can I? Oh. What am I supposed to do up here? Oh man, I'm out of ammo. That thing.
I don't know what he's doing to that guy, but stop it. Big Vic's a sadistic bastard, isn't he?
That wasn't very sporting. Afraid to get your feet wet?
There he is. I have him on screen now. Bring him in, X1 Alpha.
Oh, playtime's over. Now I unleash my dogs of war. Salute.
That's a weapon power-up.
Yeah.
That's a special weapon power-up.
Wait, I'm taking a lot of damage here. I know I left a armor upgrade over here. How come you didn't enjoy Desert Strikes? Too slow. I think you spend so much time trying to find your way.
Fill you up like a tin of rotten anchovies.
And it's a lot of like back and forth, and I don't know, I just don't find them particularly enjoyable.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Where was this big Vic guy? Wasn't he floating around out here somewhere? What? Or do I need to be up there? Maybe. But yeah, this game does remind me a lot of it. Yeah, I mean, both that they were like twin stick shooters, but also like a lot of the missions were just too long and you had to redo so much if you failed. It was so annoying, I remember. I think that's the main problem with the Strike series, really. The stages are just too long. They drag on forever. Try and control in the drunken camera, yeah. Where did he go? Where the heck did the boss actually go? I don't know. Or no, wait, he's just over here somewhere, I guess. Otherwise all of these flying things wouldn't be here. He's gotta be like really far away, I guess. The camera is pretty wobbly actually. No, it's not that one. Okay. The camera is a bit wobbly, yeah.
That's a special weapon power-up.
Maybe the game did break. Oh wait, shit! There he is. Oh, it keeps diving. That's what's going on. That's why I can't target it at times. Oh, I can still torch him. It's still a hashtag. I think it takes damage at least. It looks like it from the flashing. I'm running out of ammo. There we go.
You know who my lawyer is?
Got him. Got him. Zone 5-1.
X1 Alpha, we have a code 7X situation at the Hell's Gate Maximum Security Facility. The prison is under siege by a terrorist group called Apocalypse. They're attempting to free their leader, a psycho named Vehar Telkai, recently transferred from Folsom. Apocalypse has managed to gain complete control of the prison. They don't take prisoners. All security defenses and guard personnel are under attack. The last communication came from the infirmary. Start there. Prevent Vehar's escape at all costs. Apocalypse is extremely well equipped. Focus on their dropships. Without them, there's no way out of Hell's Gate.
Okay, this flamethrower. Ooh, Gatling guns. I didn't like these at all. Concussion or Hellfight? What? Ah, sure. I mean, the plasma flares were okay. They were basically as mortars.
This is trouble. Apocalypse has seized control of Hell's Gate. Get in and find Vehar before his soldiers do.
What shits does these rockets do?
Convicts are using the shuttles to escape. Do your duty. Apocalypse has control of the gate. It's the only way into the prison.
Front gate opening. Front gate opening.
These dog rockets are weird.
Front gate opening.
We're inside.
Okay, we got company. Looks like the LAPD.
But yeah, it gets a bit shaky at times, the camera. Yeah, I think that was the thing I ran across and found. It was at the edge of the map.
Unit 1 will hold them off. Unit 2, find Vehar.
Watch your butt. These guys have got the latest military battle suits.
They seem really strong. I don't really get how they work though. And you got very little ammunition for it. I don't know if I need to down everything actually. I think I would have preferred a normal gun that actually always hits the target. Because these dogs
Those are the old LAPD units.
seems to have a mind of their own.
Nostalgia company. Take them out.
How do I... No, I don't think we're near the end just yet. Kinda looks like they follow whatever you're locked onto. Yes, but at the same time, no.
This is trouble. Apocalypse has seized control of Hell's Gate. Get in
I mean,
and
as long
find
as they...
Behar before his soldiers do. Convicts are using the shuttles to escape. Do you see?
Okay, we got company. Looks like the LAPD.
Apocalypse has control of the gate. It's the only way into the prison.
Front gate opening.
We're inside. Never heard of breaking into prison.
Oh, and these plasma things you gotta, like, detonate. Seems like. Is there a ship coming? There you go.
Unit 1 will hold them off. Unit 2, find Behar.
Watch your butts. These guys have got the latest military battle suits.
Just look at it. So now it worked perfectly. Just went straight through them. But they just like poked him and then went to something else.
Those are the old LAPD units. Don't get nostalgic on me. Take them out.
There doesn't seem to be a way to dodge the bullets of these things. Do I even hit it? Okay, finally. Finally.
You're near the gate to the exercise yard. I show friendlies in there. Find a way in.
Shuttle loading sequence initiated. Shuttle weapons loader in position. Prison loading platform raised.
Nice.
That's a gun weapon power-up.
Warning, prisoner gate is open. Prisoner gate is open.
Did I get both of them? I think so. How do I... Man, being one of those soldiers would suck. Like, how do I... There's always like one button hidden somewhere. The voting is open again. Shall we continue to play Future Cop LAPD? Get your votes in, everyone. Get your votes in. We already got that thing. Oh man, I took a lot of damage from that jump. Oh. No wait, this is not the right way. That's the right way. Big ass gate. Freedom! They were happy when they died, at least.
You're in the exercise yard. Give these guys a workout.
There he is. Nail him.
I think that's most of it.
Accepted. Elevator enabled.
All in a day's work. I felt you could destroy these. I don't really know why you would, but it looks like a Lego game. Yeah, kinda. Destroying those didn't do anything. Oh. God damn it. Man, these things have so much health. Ridiculous.
Search this cell block. They've hidden Commander Vahart somewhere.
You ain't got a prayer.
I actually never played a Lego game, though everyone keeps praising most of them.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
A dog power-up? No, I've never played a single one of them.
You're a dead man, cop.
Who you calling dead? Get out. Come out of there. Shit. You still got your disc. feel glitchy, not to do much with Lego. But you're talking about the old Lego games now, right? Because the modern ones I've heard praised time and time again. But I like never heard anything about the older ones.
Defend the dropship with your worthless lives!
The warden and his guards are pinned down. Move to the southwest quad, top level.
What the fuck? 97's window game, yeah. OVG. Thank you so much for continuing your forced recruitment plan. Very much appreciated. Douthie, welcome. You're now one of the privileged citizens of Gechtenstein. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Soon gonna start labeling OVG our head of recruitment. Human resources. Head of human resources. I know some people refer to HR as human relations. Nah. We're all about them resources.
Get him for Behar!
The stage is so hard to navigate due to all the different levels. Right, a recruitment. I appreciate it. 12 sub points. Getting there.
Confirm your targets. Some guards are friendly.
Oh, some guards are friendly.
I want the warden alive!
Thanks, LAPD. I hit Behar in the infirmary, northeast quad, top level.
That's a special weapon power-up.
How do we... what did he say? North somewhere. I'm guessing it's this way. I'm gonna assume it's this way, just because there's traps here. Oh, jeez. Get out of here. But at the same time, I can't start selling encounters, can I? That would create all kinds of implications. But at the same time, I kind of feel with you. To get across here. It sucks. Whoa! It's the same as 15 months. It's also a way of arguing, I guess. I don't think that was the intended outcome of that. Where am I now? Like, I've been here before. I guess this here's the problem with having a cool stage layout that just goes around like this. If you fall down, you gotta redo a lot of shit. Sub-commander. Is that Rick from Rick and Morty in a Christmas hat Sharpie? Or in a Santa hat, or whatever you call those. Tomteluva, we call them in Swedish. You just call it a Santa hat in English. With trees and Santas and stuff. Yes, of course. Why wouldn't they? That hurt. Running through those flames. Oh, it's just a Santa. You're right, Goro. You should do something. Those dogs sure cleared out this area. I need a health pickup so bad right now. Go do your thing, dogs. I can see that there's apparently a lot of units over there.
in a medical hover jet.
Whew.
They're moving to the southern landing strip, and they've got friends.
That was close. Too difficult? What? I'm almost insulted. Almost. Or are you talking like Action 52 or some crap like that? Hey, I want you to play this game. I can't believe Shooting Gallery was longer than Action 52.
Dropship's coming in fast. It's all up to you now.
What? Oh shit. Man, fighting in this area is not easy. It's really easy to accidentally fall down from here. I haven't downed a single dropship yet, I think. Sorry I don't read chat at the moment, but I'm really focused on this. Got him! That's one. God damn it. Shit.
This is trouble. Apocalypse has seized control of Hell's Gate. Get in and find Behar before his soldiers.
Okay, we got company. Looks like the LAPD.
Convicts are using the shuttles to escape. Do you, Stevie? Apocalypse has control of the gate. It's the only way into the prison.
Front gate opening.
We're inside. Never heard of breaking into prison.
Unit 1 will hold them off. Unit 2, find Behar.
Watch
How
your
have you
back.
never heard of breaking
These guys have
into
the
prison?
latest military battle suits. Those are the old LAPD units. Don't get nostalgic on me. Take them out.
Yeah, it's really punishing to die in this game. Stages are super long, there's no checkpoints.
at the gate to the exercise yard. I show friendlies in there. Find a way in.
Prison loading platform raised. Shuttle weapons loader in position. Shuttle loading sequence initiated.
That's a gun weapon power-up.
Can I fall this? Okay, that was fine.
Warning, prisoner gate is open. Prisoner gate is open.
Where was the prisoner gate? Oh, over here it is.
Freedom!
Sorry, friends.
Thank you.
Overpowered GG. Thank you for the follow.
Exercise yard. Give these guys a workout.
There he
Oh.
is. Nail him.
So many units. Is that all of them? That was fast.
Guard password accepted. Elevator enabled.
I guess once you know these stages, you traverse them so much faster.
Cell block. They've hidden Commander Vehart somewhere.
You ain't got a prayer.
Alright, Sky, I think you're a bit too close on the heretic line now, implying there is such a thing as innocent political prisoners. We don't do stuff like that in Liechtenstein, you know. There's no such thing as an innocent political convict.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
I think you should watch your mouth. Otherwise you might end up one of those not innocent political convicts. But you're still sharing knowledge about a concept that doesn't exist. I think you should watch yourself. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Alright, you're excused. You're excused.
Defend the dropships with your worthless lives.
The warden and his guards are pinned down. Move to the southwest quad. Top level.
That's the spirit. That's more like it, Sky. That's more like it. Very good. Exemplary behavior. You'll get to work overtime tonight. I'm so proud of you.
Get him for Vehar.
Exactly. You've gotten to know the true meaning of happiness. I guess the dog rockets are pretty damn handy.
Confirm your targets. Some guards are friendly.
I want the warden alive.
Who is it that's talking with us and saying that?
Thanks, LAPD. I hit Vehar in the infirmary, northeast quad, top level.
That's a special weapon power-up.
So now we're just in this annoying ass platforming part. With all of these. Why do they have rooftop incinerators on a prison? And why does their main route go via these overgrown scissors? And through this fiery inferno over here. I feel like I should take a talk with their structural engineer.
Thank you.
This hurts. KV Wavy. Thank you for the follow there, much appreciated. Okay, so these rocketeers just keep on spawning, it seems like. No wait, it's this bridge. I didn't remember having to jump over something like that. There we go.
This is not good. Apocalypse has Vehar. Vehar's in a medical hoverjet. They're moving to the southern landing strip, and they've got friends.
I need a healing pad. So bad, thank you. I wonder if it was because I fell down and had to redo all of this. Why bombs look so ugly? Even the small rivets stick out instead of being deeply... And he said that every cent counts to make production cheaper. Designing a rocket that looks to behave like a dog with moving paws. Yeah, it's probably not the most... Oh gee. OVG. Jet another one, Skyosteel. Damn, soon there won't be any non-subs around. Oh, Skyosteel is one of the founders. You got the first batch. Jesus, that must have been a long time ago. OVG, thank you so much for your continued support. We're soon at the first extra slot here. The first sub slot comes at 15 points, and the second one comes at 25. We're soon at the first. Jesus. Right, that's one. Where do the dropships come from? already pretty damn low. It's hard to hit the dropships with these cluster bombs. The founder badges are one of Twitch's like newer initiatives. It's basically given to the first 10 people who were ever subs to a channel. I guess you must have been early at some point, or someone gifted you a long time ago. Where does the next one come from? I got that one. God damn it! Shit. Man, this stage is brutal.
This is trouble. Apocalypse has seized control of Hell's Gate. Get in and find Behar before...
Okay, we got company. Looks like the LAPD.
Convicts are using the shuttles to escape. Do you see? Apocalypse has control of the gate. It's the only way into the prison.
Front gate opening.
We're inside. Never heard of breaking into prison.
Unit 1 will hold them off. Unit 2, find Behar.
Watch your butt. These guys have got the latest military battle suits. Those are the old LAPD units. Don't get nostalgic on me. Take them out.
Yeah, I don't know when they started with the founder badges. It was like a couple of months ago they started with that. I actually think it's a neat idea. I just wish I could alternate it myself somehow. Because at the moment you're just stuck with their design. But I think they like plan to allow customization of them.
You're near the gate to the exercise yard. I show friendlies in there. Find a way in.
Prison loading platform raised.
So there's two different ways of being
Shuttle loading sequence
eligible for monetary compensation from Twitch. It's being a subscriber or a partner, which is, well, the OG way. And then it's the affiliates, who are smaller channels, kind of. Storm Mega with 300 bits.
Prisoner gate is open. Prisoner gate is open.
Thank you so much, Storm. They're so cute with their Santa hats.
Freedom!
Yeah, that's true. You can turn them off if you want the regular sub badge.
You're in the exercise yard. Give these guys a workout.
There he is. Nail him.
Guard lockdown has been activated. Awaiting guard password. Guard password accepted. Elevator enabled.
Here we go. Oh! Oh, we have a Stormega! Welcome! You're now one of the privileged citizens of Gechtenstein. We have a voluntary citizen. That's always good. Given all the forced recruitment that's been going on. I'm happy to see some some voluntary recruits as well. Thank you so much. I also got an emote from Storm. Ha, that's cool. Thank you.
Search this cell block. They've hidden Commander Vehart somewhere.
Oh, it's the Christmas people who support gets emote event. Ah, cool. Or spread emotes, kind of. Get out of here.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
It's a heavy weapon power-up.
You're a dead man, cop.
Gonna step on you. I got a sweating snowman. Wait, what happened? Ah, shit, I fell down. Yeah, I can't see what I've gotten. I think it's someone hiding in a mound of snow.
Defend the dropships with your worthless lives.
Fire some mortars.
The warden and his guards are pinned down. Move to the southwest quad. Top level.
Kaboom! Well, at least we get back there pretty quick now. Cause I was just about to say cause I know the route. Then I freaking fell down. Oh well, luckily we're not too far off. I love that combo, Sharpie. Collect all of a set to keep the most popular one. Huh. Oh yeah, they remove the sets at the end of winter, but they stick around. That's cool. So the best way to get them is keeping I guess hanging out in channels that are small enough that you're hit by the like spread of them when they're shared, but they're large enough that people make regular subscriptions. I see. Interesting concept. I didn't know about them sticking around. Completely gone past me. I'm happy with my weapons setup though on this stage. I think I made a good selection of weapons.
Some guards are friendly.
But how? Wait, how do they?
It's a science.
And what Warden alive!
How could Gekmalol be one of the
Thanks,
popular
LAPD. I hit
ones?
Vehar in the infirmary, northeast quad.
I kind of don't get how it works now all of a sudden. I thought it was only from the seasonals. Or do you mean the arms? Sharpie's confusing me. Howdy, Yorkie. Oh, the stick arm. Yeah. I hope that one sticks around. That was great. Run, damn it. As long as your aim is just pointing straight up, just keep firing. That's what I've learned so far. I wonder if I can platform across here somehow, so I don't have to go through these fires. They deal so much damage. I think they want me to go through this. How's all? It's going fine, thanks. I'm having trouble with this stage, though. I've been stuck here for a while. I think I've died 3 times or something like that now. It is something of a difficulty spike right around here.
This is not good. Apocalypse has Vehar. Vehar's in a medical hover jet. They're moving to the southern landing strip, and they've got friends.
Keep firing. And step on them. Stepping on them also works pretty well. Alright, we're here again.
Dropships coming in fast. It's all up to you now.
It's so hard to dodge them, they deal so much damage. I wish I didn't have to fight this one on a freaking ceiling like this, or on a piece of roof, not a ceiling. I think I found a pretty good spot to hide right around here. Because I do take a lot less damage standing here than any other place I've found. Got him. Yeah, it's a long level. Alright.
Alpha, mission complete. I'm sending the cleaning crews in.
Oh, we got it. Oh, voting is open. Shall we continue to play Future Cop LAPD? Get your votes in. Get your votes in now.
That's Behar. Stay with him.
This journey is turning out better than I thought. You know, not that I had any doubts.
Hey, Jay. How's that for justice? Pew pew pew. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more zones. This is a long game.
X1 Alpha. Put on your hip boots, Ace. Next stop is the sewers. Your target is a rat named Lorik Hollywood, suspected of releasing toxic bioreactive waste into South Central. The department believes it's only a taste of things to come. Be advised, Lorik is a recon mutant. His motto is better life through chemistry, and his middle name is Death to the Upworlders. Take the old Metro Underground to the Happy Land stop. I used to love Happy Land. Use all due caution. It's dark down there, Scout. Over and out.
Over and out. Alright. The K9s, I'm not a fan. Sorry. The concussion beam is still the best I've found. I like the Gatling gun. Shockwave generator. Mortar. Let's try that one. Every game has, yeah, a sewer level and a lava level. Those always have to exist.
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized.
It's a raid!
You sounded far too happy with that.
Watch your step.
Deadly force authorized. Like, ah, shit. I'm dead. Oh yeah, there's always an ice level as well. Yep. Ice, lava, and sewers. Those are almost around.
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized. High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step.
I noticed. Alright, good voting. We'll play some more of this. Oh, so that's what that one does. I really like the concussive because it can actually shoot through stuff. Oh. Though I'm not so happy with the shockwave generator. I mean, maybe it deals stupid amounts of damage, but I really liked being able to snipe stuff from afar with the mortars. I don't really know why I destroy those, but I guess we have a good reason. Like, maybe not. We don't need good reasons to destroying stuff. We're the law. Come on. There we go. was nothing around here. God damn it. It really looks like you're supposed to get up here, doesn't it? But you can't stand on top of these tram cars. Now that won't be possible. Shockwave is nice when playing PvP mode. Versus the AI, it never takes it so you can rush. Oh, okay. How do you... Screw this. Nope. Man, the start of this stage is really... Oh wait, is it lava later on? Maybe this is the sewer and the lava level. Later.
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized.
Away!
High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step.
You don't say. Oh. So that's what those do. They insta-kill ya. Damn.
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized.
It's a raid!
High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step.
Hey. Is it just me? Like, what am I supposed to do on this stage? Almost looks like you can glitch over it. Screw it. What did that one do? I'll never know. Come on. Shit.
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized.
It's a raid!
High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step.
Am I supposed to break all of these, maybe? Feels like they gotta be aimed at for a reason, right? Why else would the game aim at them? So some of the green laces were disabled now. So I guess these control towers does disable some of them.
I think that's the last one. Let's get out of here.
You upworlders will pay for your interference.
Upworlders. It's like an entire society down here. No pigs land. Ah, come on! Jesus Christ. Alright, so what did that one do? Oh, you got Yolden Ho You from Gekbot. Man, the controls doesn't work particularly well around here. Oh, there. Finally. Progress. We're out of the first area. Just took...
Nice going. Right into the sewer. That area is too hot for backup. You're on your own for a while longer.
What the actual shit? The gold command has some cooldown, that's why you can't ask it straight afterwards.
Damn, it's blocked. You'll have to find another way.
I guess this shockwave isn't all worthless.
Elevator activated.
Come on. Oh. Yorkie throwing around the accusations. Yeah, you gotta feed the birds and I gotta feed the treasury.
I'm getting dizzy.
And I love this concussive shot.
Elevator activated.
I was expecting that green goo to hurt us when we stepped in it. Tanks ain't cheap. Nah, I know. Cost a freaking fortune. You can't buy them on credit either. Everyone is so goddamn picky. And luckily, it's just a small loan of a couple billions. Just gonna buy a tank or two, you know. What's in this one? Sweet. More concussive shots.
gate dropped. Exit open.
Let's go down to the exit. Carefully.
Yeah, since I learned that there's fall damage in this game, you realize you gotta be a bit careful. Can't just jump.
Nice job on passing that laser gate. That's a special weapon power-up. Warning, crowd control situation. Or should I say, mutant.
Crowd controlled. Yeah, robot fall damage. Will this hurt me? I mean, probably.
Reaching high levels of ground radioactivity. Get to higher ground, now.
Okay, so I can stay in it for a few
I haven't seen
moments.
mushrooms like that since college. No ramps or walkways, you'll have to jump for it. Looks like those jump hydraulics are going to get a workout.
Goddamn bats! Get him! Get them! Hit them!
Hollywood's got himself a bodyguard. Watch yourself.
A bodyguard. He's gonna need a freaking army. Excuse me, law coming through.
You are quite resourceful for a genetic cripple.
Wait, did I kill it? I think so. Or...
Better living through superior firepower.
oh well, got him. That should...
Sensors indicate that is molten lava.
You don't say.
Your heat shields won't help you long in the lava. Watch out. Try.
Crap.
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized.
It's a raid!
High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step.
I mean, screw this part. Jump! God damn it! I know I can do this. I know I can cheese this start.
It's a raid!
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized. High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step.
There we go. That wasn't so hard. I mean, jumping these boxes are far harder than it should be. This part would have needed some polish, to say the least. Some polish.
It's a raid!
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized. High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step. I think that's the last one. Let's get out of here.
You upworlders will pay for your interference.
Thankfully, I know there is a healing pad close by here, so that's why I can take so much damage early on. Oh man.
Nice going. Right into the sewer. That area is too hot for backup. You're on your own for a while longer. Damn, it's blocked. You'll have to find another way across.
I think it was up here. Yep, there it was.
Elevator activated.
Surprisingly hard to see the rails that you're supposed to walk on as well.
I'm getting dizzy.
Elevator activated.
Alright. So around here somewhere we climbed up. Yeah, that one. This is finicky. We're doing fine.
Main laser gate dropped. Exit open.
Let's go down to the exit. Carefully.
There we go.
Nice job on passing that laser gate. That's a special weapon power-up.
Crowd control.
Crowd control situation. Or should I say, use. Reaching high levels of ground radioactivity. Get to higher ground.
Oh.
Now. What the hell? I haven't seen mushrooms like that since college.
OVG, yet another citizen's been force recruited. Don Kale AX, you're now one of the privileged citizens of Gechtenstein. Much appreciated. It's the time of the giving, yeah.
You'll have to jump for it. Looks like those jump hydraulics are going to get a workout.
That should mean I'm actually at the second emo slot now. So that's awesome.
Hollywood's got himself a bodyguard.
Damn, OVG doing the work. Let's use that one afterwards.
You're quite resourceful. For a genetic cripple.
Better living through superior firepower.
Alright, so this is where you gotta be really careful. We've learned.
Sensors indicate that is molten lava. Pretty deep. Your heat shields won't help you long in the lava. Watch out.
I do hope the lava isn't too much of an inconvenience. Welcome to hell.
My scans indicate a teleporter nearby, but that can't be.
I'm guessing those are the teleporters.
There's gotta be a way to open this gate. Yep, it's a teleport platform, all right. Watch your step.
Gate open.
So what does the other one do? Probably takes me up there.
Be advised, that switch caused an energy spike up ahead. I think the switches are linked. They must activate something. Looks like part of a military installation. Wonderful. Who knows what that psycho has dug up? That switch transmitted a pulse somewhere close.
I am not going to try to jump between platforms here. We're gonna play this very safe. I don't feel like redoing this. Unless I really, really have to.
More power is being generated.
Switches must do something. Which is not wrong. I'm trying to put up a good show here, Jay. Not just running straight into lava again and again. Gets pretty tiresome to watch after a while, I guess.
Reading a huge power spike nearby. Something is being powered up.
Exactly, like I touched the wrong button and I'm dead.
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins
God damn
believed
it.
present. Deadly force authorized.
It's a raid!
Who thought that part was a good idea to implement? Who thought that was like, this'll be fun? I know what to do. A part that just instantly kills you. That'll be fun, right?
Watch your step.
Also, these parts where like jumping out of this thing, if you end up in it, it's possible, but it's almost impossible.
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized. High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step.
It's kind of like all those platform games I've been complaining about that has instant deaths in them all of a sudden. Where you're like, yeah, it's really fun to do this platform, or when they have timers. It's really fun to do all of this. You gotta be like a bit careful with the platforming. But just so you know, if you're not fast enough, you just die to random. Some random arbitrary timer that is set up. Not that it makes any sense to the game or so, it's just that we want to kill you.
I think that's the last one. Let's get out of here.
Like, why does Ninja Gaiden have timers anyway? Yeah, I realized, Goro, I forgot the switch. Then again, I don't need to do the electric grid jumping now, so maybe that's actually worth it. It's faster than dying again and again. Because if you stand right next to him and press the jump button, you make it up, but if you hold forward and press the jump button, you'll just fall down. I did it properly this time. Kinda. Properly is boring. By now I'm pretty open to just say screw the devs.
Nice going. Right into the sewer. That area is too hot for backup. You're on your own for a while longer.
Yeah, the beam weapon is amazing. I really love the concussion beam. Because it deals a high amount of damage, it's piercing.
Your hydraulics can't handle long falls. Be careful.
Yeah, and it has good ammo. I'm kind of on like with I'm with Don Cale here. It feels pretty random, some of the designs around here. I don't really know what they really were thinking. I wonder if you can make that jump over to that one. It might be possible. Shit.
Elevator activated.
I love that lone guy who comes up against the freaking mech and be like, I got this gun. You be careful now. But then again, these are probably those zombie mutants, so they're probably not too intelligent. God damn it! Yeah, I guess their brain wasn't what evolved on them.
Laser gate dropped. Exit open.
Let's go down to the exit. Carefully. Nice job on passing that laser gate. That's a special weapon power-up. Warning, crowd control situation.
Crowd
Or
control.
should I say,
We hate humans.
we're seeing high levels of ground radioactivity. Get to higher ground, now. What the hell? I haven't seen mushrooms like that since college. No ramps or walkways, you'll have to jump for it. Looks like those jump hydraulics are going to get a workout. Hollywood's got himself a bodyguard. Watch yourself.
Slid off. You're dead.
It's a raid!
We have the green light for tunnel sweeps. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present.
Yeah.
Deadly force authorized. High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step.
This game, platforming isn't really its strength, I gotta admit.
I think that's the last one. Let's get out of here.
You upworlders will pay for your interference.
Well, that's true. At least they had a good time. But it's not really that the platforming is bad. It's more that the stage design isn't really...
Right into the sewer.
The stage design doesn't seem to take into consideration what the game does well, I'd say.
Elevator activated.
Yeah, like the problem is, so you can jump pretty well, but if these walkways were like twice as wide, it wouldn't really have been a problem. But now it becomes a problem because you have so little space to work with a lot of the time, and it's so hard to see. And the camera is positioned so you barely see yourself a lot of the time.
activated.
Sometimes games are frustrating because, well, stuff is not implemented properly or in a way that you can play them. But in this game, it's all on the designers, I'd say.
Main laser gate dropped. Exit open.
Let's go down to the exit. Carefully. Nice job on passing that laser gate. That's a special weapon power-up. Warning, crowd control situation. Or should I say, useless. Reaching high levels of ground radioactivity. Get to higher ground. Now. What the hell? I haven't seen mushrooms like that since college. No ramps or walkways. You'll have to jump for it. Looks like those jump hydraulics are going to get a workout. Hollywood's got himself a bodyguard. Watch yourself.
Alright. We're past. Better living through superior firepower. Amen.
Sensors indicate that is molten lava. We must be pretty deep. Your heat shield won't help you long in the lava. Watch out.
Oh shit. I've had some close encounters of this thing a couple of times.
My scans indicate a teleporter nearby, but that can't be. Yep, it's a teleport platform, alright. Watch your step. Be advised, that switch caused an energy spike up ahead.
Gate open.
I think the switches are linked. They must activate something.
They probably do.
Looks like part of a military installation. Wonderful. Who knows what that psycho has dug up. That switch transmitted a pulse somewhere close.
I think the main thing this game would need is shorter levels, or at least like a checkpoint. Alright, the voting is open again. Shall we continue to play Future Cop, LAPD? Get your votes in, everyone. Get your votes in. So this is where I died last time.
reading a huge power spike nearby. Something is being powered up.
Clearance confirmed. Proceed. Access granted.
I didn't mean to push that
Energy
button.
patterns are consistent with the teleporters. Looks like a way out. Hold
But
on.
it worked out.
It's been teleported to a new area. Careful. I don't like the looks of that.
My god. No. What is this? Ooh. Why are you guys doing this to me?
That switch charged one of those strange pillars. Another pillar powered up.
Seems like there's a lot of stage left after this part as well.
One more of those and that dome will be supercharged. That's the last one. Thank God.
Main teleporter activated.
Warning. Crowd control situation. Or should I say, mutants.
Enemy is at the gates, my minions. Attack!
Oh, that was easy.
Death to humans.
It was easy and it was fast. Right, I don't want to fall down here, because then I'll be down there again and have to do it all over again. So where are the buttons and switches? There's the gate at least. It looks like this one is going out. Yep. Bye bye. Out she goes.
There's got to be a way inside the castle.
So where are we? Sector 6. Sewers. Lava. So how good is this game? It's definitely good, but is it very good? I mean, I'm inclined to give it a very good. You could definitely make a mystery term and summation out of this thing. This game, really fun. There it is. It plays surprisingly well. Yeah, were it not for the insta-death pits later on, combined with the evil small platforms,
There has to be a way to deactivate that gate.
this would have been a 10 out of 10 game. Right now, the later parts becomes a bit too frustrating and punishing for my taste. The levels are just a bit too long. But the music, visuals, weapons, and voices are on point. And apparently the VS mode is great. I like this game. This game is really good and really fun.